Hi everyone, it's Jen here from Tarot Spirit. This will be the third time I've tried to do this video. So I thought I'm just going to start over with new cards. I only saw two of them, but I just kept, I don't know, it wasn't working. So I thought I'd give it a retry. So I organized all my tarot supplies into one place. I finally found the perfect spot for all of it. And I got out some decks I haven't used in a long time. So I'm going to use Tarot of a Moon Garden for you today, just to mix it up. So I have to talk fast because I had to cut it off abruptly last week. Sorry about that. And let's get going. Okay, week of August 23rd, ending in the full moon on Saturday. Underlying is the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups comes up when we're bored, we're kind of sad, nothing's really got us fired up at the moment. So the lesson in this card is that we really need to have gratitude and really pay attention to what we do have in our lives. So our negative attitude isn't blocking us from seeing potential prosperity, and whether it's emotionally or spiritually or monetary, whatever. So the main focus of the reading, is the Three of Pentacles. So this is a great card. This is all about, we're going to be working hard this week, but we're going to be recognized for it. Like, we're going to be appreciated. We're going to feel like the work we're doing is valued. Crossing that, is the Nine of Cups, the Wish card. Okay, now I'm seeing this in a little different. So maybe we will get a new job opportunity, or maybe we'll have the realization that of what we want to work toward, and so it makes our job a little more enjoyable. But this is our wishes coming true. Now, this is reminding me of the Four of Cups. So remember, our wishes don't always come true exactly the way we wish them. They may come through in a much more subtle way that we would miss if we're not being, grateful, again, gratitude for the things that we have and that we're given. And just because it's not exactly the way we want, doesn't mean our wish isn't being fulfilled. And it may be in a better way for us than we realized. So really keep your eyes open this week for, if you're like, there are tons of little things wishes that are granted all the time. Like, I hope I make that traffic light. That's a really small one, but still, we wish these little things all the time, and that's what this card is about. So it could be big, it could be small, but we need to start opening up to realizing all the times that our wishes are granted, big or small, especially the small ones. And once we start opening our eyes to it, we'll realize that it happens a heck of a lot more than we realize. So there's going to be something on the home, job, health, spiritual scene that we've been working hard on, that we're going to see some positive progress. So another foundation card is the Ace of Swords. So this new way of thinking, of approaching things, we want to think about things differently and approach things differently. We're needing to get out of this. Is what we're needing. So we're thoughtfully saying, I'm sick of being bummed out. I'm sick of, hating everything, and just, even though nothing bad's wrong, really, in the grand scheme of things, So just a simple shift in thoughts and a new approach to how we think about things, like, I'm just going to say it, gratitude. And how we think about things is really sparked this week. Coming out of the past, we have the Queen of Wands. So we've been really motivated. She's an incredible leader. She can keep people motivated and excited about things long after the initial, ignition of the flame, the excitement has worn off for most people. She's able to keep people focused and motivated. So I think that's what we're seeing, is that our focus and motivation, whatever it's been, like, even if it's just been like, keep going, keep working, keep going, keep working, just encouraging ourselves and just moving slowly forward, because this is Pentacles, so it's slow moving. We are going to start seeing some results that we want. And it's because we channeled our Queen of Wands energy just to be like, come on, keep going, you can do it. We're our own best champion, or that of others around us as well, because she is influential. So she would be a leader that someone would look up to and follow her lead and example. What we want most is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, I always read it as a truce. It's also a decision. So I think, she has her eyes closed, so she's going within. She's not really consulting other people. She's realizing that this is something she must go in and figure out for herself, for ourselves. So, and what we hope for most, I think, is to be able to make a clear, clean, thoughtful decision. But let's see, what decision is that? So what's coming up in the near future? Oops. The Nine of Swords. I think we had this last week. So it's here. That was a little bit out in these cards, I think. So we want to make this decision like this. Look how quiet and peaceful she is, but instead we're making the decision like this. We're up at night, we're freaking out, we're overthinking it, we're expending way too much energy trying to figure out what the outcome is going to be. And unfortunately, in most things, it's pretty much impossible to gauge the outcome, especially in relationships and even in jobs. I mean, you don't know what the dynamic's going to be. You just don't know. Or if, say, you take a leap of faith and, start your own job, your own business, and this is your wish, right? And you've been very motivated about it, and you've really thought about it. But to do it, you're just like, oh my God, I think we made a bold decision and we're like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. This is going to be awful. It's like buyer's remorse almost. It doesn't mean that it failed. It means we're just in the midst of the change and the aftermath. We're freaking ourselves out. Eight of Wands. So once we make this decision, things are going to happen very fast, and it's going to feel very fast. Like, wait, okay, I know I made that decision, but this is happening way faster than I thought. Wow. And the Tower. So it's going to feel like your world is crumbling. And I really, really feel that 90% of it is in our heads because it's happening so fast. And we weren't actually, it had been more of a thought, but it wasn't like we weren't fully ready to commit, and we weren't quite mentally prepared for it, even though emotionally I think we were. So when the change happens, we're feeling like everything was shaken. Now, the Tower is such an important card. Each major arcana is a different way of experiencing and gaining spiritual enlightenment and advancement. Okay, that's what they're all opportunities for spiritual advancement, all the major arcanas. Okay, so this way we're going to gain spiritual advancement by learning to see the opportunity in things that seem chaotic and seem out of our control, and probably are potentially. So but I have to tell you, I feel like that because of the swords cards, I feel like we're making more of this than it really is. I think it's like the thought of it is way worse than what's actually coming on, because you're just letting your thoughts go, oh my God, I'm going to lose my house. I'm not going to be able to pay my bills. I'm going to, we're just like, our brains are just totally running away with us. And I think the reality is the reality is our wish is coming true. So the Tower, don't miss the incredible, life-changing, transformative lesson the Tower has. The Tower, true spiritual gain from this card is by recognizing the opportunities in seemingly chaotic and uncomfortable occurrences. So a strong, strong spiritual message this week about recognizing that our dreams are coming true all the time, even when they may feel chaotic and we're letting our minds keep us up, but our dreams are coming true. And the lesson of the Tower is to don't miss it. Don't miss the opportunity that is being presented. And this shift in your spiritual awareness, you can seize an opportunity that most people will just be doing this about. So don't do that. Do this. Be like, yeah, baby, I'm just hopping on and I'm going with this because I see the opportunity in this situation. And that's really, you had this. Don't lose this Queen of Wands energy. So you can say what you want because the Tower's on the table, but our wishes are some wishes, I'm not talking we're going to win the lottery, but if we're open to the subtleties and that how we look at the world with gratitude and recognizing opportunities, we will realize that our wishes are coming true all the time. So make the best of this week. And if you find yourself in a situation where you feel kind of freaked out or things seem chaotic, try to calm yourself, try to breathe, try to meditate, try to clear away. We have a lot of swords. Cut away all the extra noise we put into situations and look for the simple places, the truths in it that are actually positive, that other people are missing because they're just focused on the negative. So there's some real opportunity to be had this week. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for visiting my channel. Bye.